8:16, we're back. Hey, it's Wednesday. This is his theme song. You know Mike Yawney is our BT tech specialist. He covers the topic all across the country, even on City News. And morning, Mike. I was saying during the break, this segment should be called This Is a Thing, because what you're about to introduce is kind of crazy.
It is bizarre. This first story, seriously, Riaz, when I saw it the first time, I thought there's no way this is legit. Turns out it is. Can you imagine summoning a meteor shower on demand? It's happening. Instead of having fireworks for your wedding, you can have meteors falling from the sky. And of course, it's taking place in Japan. A Japanese company has launched a satellite, and what it's going to do, it's going to orbit the Earth, and it's going to spit out these little tiny pellets. They're about a centimeter in diameter. And as these pellets cascade towards the Earth and go through the atmosphere, they're going to burn up, creating the very first ever artificial meteor showers. So it's going to be a service. You can actually book a meteor shower for your next event. And the neat thing is, people within a 200-kilometer radius are actually going to see that meteor shower, which begs the question, how much would that cost?
Oh, is that the question for me, Mike?
Well, yeah. What do you think? What do you guess?
Well, you know what? I figured you were going to ask me that, and I'm a total numbers guy, and I looked up and I saw $8,100 per meteor. Is that the still going rate for this thing?
Apparently, it's going to be about 6 figures.
What?
It's going to be a lot of money.
All right, so people have an option if it's out there.
Yeah.
Okay. And is this readily available right now outside of Japan?
Next year. While we're on the topic of space, though, switching now to space billboards, something that is also legit and it's going to happen later this year. Company in Russia sending out, once again, a satellite. I'm stuck on satellites today. Sending out a satellite into space that's going to spit out a bunch of smaller satellites. They are going to form a pattern and then reflect the sun's light down to Earth. And, of course, it's going to show up as symbols and company logos up in the sky. So the next time you go stargazing, you're going to see ads up in the sky. And once again, I thought, nope, there's no way this is happening. Yep, they've already tested it. Next year, you can start booking space billboards.
Advertising everywhere. Okay, we're going to bring it down to planet Earth and talk about man's best friend with a twist, yeah?
I love this. Okay, do you remember Aibo? About a year ago, it was at CES. It's this robotic dog from Sony. Do you remember this?
I think you actually talked about that on our show, yeah.
Yeah, and I got to play with it, and I want one. I really do. And this is actually even gives me more reason to want to buy one. So not only can he just be a family pet, you can actually get an update, a software update for him, and he will guard your house when you're not there. So he's going to wander around your home with the camera that's in his eyes. He'll map it out, and then if he doesn't recognize somebody that walks through the door because he has facial recognition and knows everyone in your family, he's going to sound the alarm, and an alarm monitoring company will actually respond and send somebody to your house, which is kind of cool because I really want to justify buying one of these, but they're $3,000. And if there's not a real purpose for it, that's hard to justify. Well, even that, I can't afford that, though.
That's chump change compared to the meteors, so at least there's options out there for people. Right, Mike?
Right.
All right, sir. Thanks so much for taking a look at what's happening out there. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay.